Oh shit, who the fuck? Is that Mooda?
What the fuck is the word?
Hey, is that Mooda Crowd in that motherfucker?
Diddle-dong, big diddle-dong.
Damn.
What's up, man?
M-double-O ski. Hell yeah, M-double-O. Free me. What's y'all on? Hey, Rich, you gonna handle that? What y'all on?
Mooda, what's the word, guy?
Shit, man. Chillin' trying to pull up on my little brother. Y'all know how to pull up on his ass. He doing interviews and shit. What's up, baby boy?
Splash.
Yeah.
How you come, baby?
What's up?
DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Hey man, it's your boy M-double-O, Mooda Crowd, man. THF forces, y'all know how that shit to go, man. You feel me? Big diddle-on in this bitch, man. Came back elevated, you hear me?
Mooda Crowd.
Mooda fucking Crowd. THF Mooda. Same shit.
Fresh out the fence.
Yeah.
Man, what's up? Welcome home, my brother.
Good looking, thank you.
For sure. It's, look, good to see you out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Tell us how long you was locked up. What the fuck was going on?
Shit, I got locked up in 2015, early 2016. I got locked up for weapons. And I was locked up for like 3 years. Locked up for 3 years, but I had my guidelines was like a 0 to 10, which means that they could stretch me out if they want to, but due to the fact I had really no criminal record, they gave me 36 months. And I got out, halfway house. I got out for 23 days, and I got locked back up with more gun shit. And you feel me? Then I got 37 months, so here I am. So I just gave the people 3 years of my life. 6 years of my life.
So you got booked like 3 and 3.
Yep, I got booked 3 and 3. Got out 18 and got locked up back up. I got December 18 and got locked up January 19.
Damn.
23 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit get trench around this base.
Don't forget to tell them that ain't the regular jail, that's the feds.
Oh yeah, and I'm in the feds, big boy shit, you feel me? I'm real fed, baby. I'm in the
Guys,
feds.
the OGs know me personally, I'm fed, baby.
County, no, I ain't talking about no county. Then plus, while I was there, I was in 11-7 prison, which is one of the worst prisons in the USA. Snitches can't walk around that bitch. Homosexuals can't walk around that bitch. You run that bitch with big ass swords like we on Zelda and that motherfuckers and shit. You know, we play Game of Thrones in that bitch though. But nah, though, like for real, yeah, I lost some years of my life now. But it's like right now it's the time to get back for real. You know, like when I feel hard, and it ain't shit like beating yourself down while you behind them 4 walls every day, showing like you a liability or you fucked up what you had going on. You fucking the only chance you got going on, type shit like that. Like I had a shorty nail type of shit when I was locked up. So it's like then with COVID, that shit fucked my head up. Made me come home a grown man. You feel me? Made me come home a fucking grown man. I ran out of fuck ups. Alright, but yeah, motherfucker ran out of fuck ups and shit. So now it's like I gotta get to it now though.
I don't know.
Man. So when you went back, so you say you was in the feds. So was you in the feds first time with them 3
Yeah,
years?
yup.
So both times.
Both times I was in the feds.
So what the hell was so federal? What the hell you get caught with?
Basically because I guess the group of individuals that I was with, and then plus on top of that I got a young face, so automatically they thought that I was younger than what I was, and so it raised eyebrows of the feds. And then me being dumb, posting weapons on the internet all the time like that, and that's what made it federal. Because once you catch a pistol case in the state of Illinois, something like that, make you sign some type of paperwork after that shit. And then it's basically saying that you have a possibility of going federal. And I was one of the first people to go federal for a pistol case in Illinois. It was me and another nigga from over east, a Latin King nigga. We was the 2 motherfuckers in federal custody for a pistol case. Man, Rich.
Hey, man.
His ass side. But yeah, though, I'm telling you, yeah, basically, motherfucker just shake that shit though. So.
Right. So I know that second time hurt more than the first time.
Hell yeah, because that shit was in my face. That shit was like right there in my face, like. But the thing about the first time I was locked up, I ain't had no plan. I just thought I was gonna come home, motherfuckers gonna land shit in my lap like it was gonna be the same shit, but it's not that. You feel me? Everybody got their own little shit going on. That's cool too. But it's like when you have in your mind that you did the right shit. When you go in solid, come home solid. You expect motherfuckers to treat you a certain type of way. You feel me? Or embrace you a certain type of way. Cause if a motherfucker wasn't solid, it'll be known. It'll get blown in your face all the time that you didn't keep up your word, that you did not stay solid. Mm-hmm. But then for somebody to be solid twice, and in a situation where motherfuckers would have been forwarded from a certain predicament, it's like motherfucker needs some better respect for that. Mm-hmm. So the motherfucker needs some type of uplift for that shit. You can throw a motherfucker something. You feel me? Show a motherfucker that, yeah, man, you a real stand-up guy. And then basically you have to you really gotta dissect the word, like, you feel me? Motherfuckers call themselves real niggas, type shit like that. Like, You feel me? And that's one motherfucker that stick to the code, man. As long as you stick to the code of the streets, man, you a real nigga. Motherfucker don't cheat. Motherfucker don't steal and snitch and shit like that. Stick to the streets. Stick to the streets of the code. You gonna take something from motherfucker, take that shit. You feel me? And no snitching tolerated. If you know that shit, keep it in your head. And if you did the shit, don't say nothing. Keep your mouth closed, man. And my granny did 9 years in the feds, 7 years. My granny did 7 years in the feds, and I thought she was gonna tell me some sentimental shit, bro. I thought she was gonna baby this. That lady told me some, man. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You don't say shit and you'll be on. And for them, I did that shit. I ain't say shit, and I wasn't fighting. I wasn't in that bitch fighting, like trying to get this, that. I was looking to my law work, but I knew that the amount of time that my plea deal was, and it was that amount of time that I could get back to what the fuck I was doing. Give me that shit while I signed that. So every time I'd be locked up, I'd be on my way home instead of fighting a case. Every time I get locked up, I'd be on my way home. I'm taking that plea. I'm getting back to my family. I'm doing this time right quick. I'm getting back to the shit.
So out of them 6 years, what was the biggest lesson you learned?
The biggest lesson that I learned is like...
You just touched on, coming home and not getting that love you was looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so basically one thing I learned, always be true to self. That's my biggest lesson that I ever learned when I was locked up, out in being an adult now, and being somebody, a father now, Like, be true to yourself. You gotta like make that shit happen. You gotta it's certain shit in life that you just gotta make shit happen now, like, cause man, motherfucker been through so motherfucking much and shit like that it be hard to adjust for them. It be hard to adjust the shit. It be hard to adjust shit when you just so used to when you just so used to a specific thing and shit being a certain way, type shit like that.
Right. So let's get to know THF Mooda a little more. Tell us about, obviously you from THF, you know. Man, a lot of people think you BD, but you ain't BD.
I am BD.
Are you?
Yeah, you just heard me say some GD shit just playing though, yeah. I'm a fucking BD. I was on count, you feel me?
Hey, but I know. Hey, nah, because you had me fucked up, because I know THF do be having, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, BD, GD, you feel me? Yeah.
But just tell us, about how it was for you.
Yeah, you said what?
How it was for you growing up, on 4-6. You from 4-6?
Oh, yeah, right. Like my people's all that shit. But it's like, how it was me growing up, I was always a talented kid, so I tried to push myself away from a lot of shit. But I hung out, these my friends, type shit like that. So it's like, growing up, it ain't like that. I'm saying like my community brought me down type shit like that. No, this is what a motherfucker wanted to do. A motherfucker wanted to do this, like throwing rocks and shit like that, beating clucks and shit up. That was fun, you feel me? And so that just had came, and you feel me? And I'm one of the originals from my shit too, though, you feel me? And it's like, I don't know shit, basically, yeah. But basically where it's from, though, you feel me? Where I'm from, my crowd of people from, with all my friends and shit like that, my whole crowd, a group of niggas like that, yeah. We from Ellis, off the Ellis side, went 4624, and it's a couple of us on 4554, and you feel me? So yeah.
Now I heard you say in your previous response that your grandmama did 9 years, so it made me wonder, like, around what age did you start getting involved in the streets, and who introduced you to the street life?
By the time I got into the streets, I got introduced to the streets at 13 by my big brother. My big brother was hanging out with everybody, type shit like that, you feel me? But later on in life, he fell back from it where I engaged in it more. So by 14, it made me fled to the streets more because, you feel me, shit at that age, you getting outside more. You feel me, you know how to start being sneaky, working around your mama hours, all type of shit like that. All this shit going on with growing up, being a kid. You just experiencing everything, trying to learn who the fuck you is. So, but I always had the best of both worlds though. Even now, I always got a group of friends that ain't really into no shit. And then I got another group of friends that's out here doing this type of shit like that, you feel me? So I always had this other group of friends that I can hang with, doing all type of shit. The motherfucker don't even know I flew to Germany when I was 16 years old in 2012. I flew to Germany in 2012.
What'd you go to Germany for?
It was a billionaire out here in Chicago named THF Gates and shit, and he had a project going on Dorchester. We took all the shit from Dorchester, like all the bandit cribs from Dorchester and all type of shit like that. We took all them pieces and took them all the way to Germany, built a crib in Germany with the pieces in Chicago. Then we took some of the pieces from Germany, brought them back to Chicago, and built crib with the motherfuckers with the pieces from Germany and shit like that. You feel me? Me and my homie Dre Money locked up, man. Free Dre Money, man. Free fucking Dre Money. But yeah.
Alright, so with that being said, when did you get into the music? Around what time you start rapping?
I actually was singing. I was like in,
For real, you know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
Damn.
I was like in 3rd grade or some shit on we had some little earpiece type shit like that we could do our work on. One day I just recorded a voice memo on that bitch going crazy on that motherfucker, like humming and shit, singing and shit, and I know how to record myself. So that's probably like around 9 years old or so. 9 years old I started rapping and shit like that, but then I started recording myself and shit probably like at 16. I started recording myself and shit like that, but I always been involved like in studios and shit like that. I was in a talent show, True Stop magazine. It's be a magazine out here in the rack called True Stop magazine. I used to be in that bitch too.
Word.
So I got a lot of shit going on. And I was on BET in 2012.
So you think before you started, going back and forth to jail, you definitely had Drillstock potential?
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, and everybody else, look, what, and everybody else from my area, and everybody said shit, I had it for the low end on the drill area. Feel me? For drill, like that shit, like, and plus, like, everybody be like, Mooda, you started this shit, I'm humbling, you feel me? I don't say it. I don't say it on my own page, but it feel good for other motherfuckers saying that type of shit.
Doing that drill shit really like dumb it down.
It dumb me down. Exactly. But look, and before I started,
creative for that.
Exactly.
We got too much talent for that.
Before I started doing drill, I was more lyrical. It was punch by after punch by after punch by. Then when Sosa and all them had to come out, I had to dumb my shit down because motherfucker wasn't catching it. All the shit I was saying, motherfucker not catching it. While they lifted this shit, he sounded like a little baby ass. I'm sounding like a motherfucker. What's the nigga? Pusha T.
Type shit.
You feel me? I'm lyrical as hell type shit, so I had to dumb it down and really like engage in the sound of what's going on right now. Then it came natural at the same time because you live it.
Right.
You around it all fucking day. And me personally, in my songs, or how I make, it's humor. I make it seem like I'm talking to your ass right now. Like just like how I'm talking to you right now. This is how I sound on the song.
Exactly. So I was searching through your catalog. Would you say 757K is your biggest song?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest songs.
You remember how you made it and how you came up with it?
Yeah, I came.
Finesse a check. How many streams we got over? 2 million.
We got 2 million streams on Finesse a check. Over 2 million. Why we ain't getting no?
Shit on my mistake.
Yeah, we need that money for that. But yeah, that 757K, I came up with that shit that I forgot something had transpired in the streets and shit like that. Motherfucker had made a diss song. Motherfucker had made a diss song and I came back on me a diss song type shit like that. I had to come back on the motherfucker shit like that. You feel me? All the guys in that bitch though, man. R.I.P. Trouble, man. R.I.P. Babo. R.I.P. Raheem, man.
So I
Finesse.
I interview a lot of artists,
Yeah.
And we in Chicago where this song is legendary.
Right.
So nowadays, do you think it's necessary for you to make diss songs or disrespectful music?
Nah, because I feel like I'm older now, and that shit goofy as hell for you to be like making your songs based around your ops. Why is you so based around your ops? Now you could be cool, you could say a little subliminal here and there, add this shit in here and there, talk about that shit. But once you make a song surrounding the ops, that is your purpose. Your purpose is don't nobody know your ops. Don't nobody know who the fuck these niggas is. You name dropping niggas, you just saying shit, then you saying all your homies' names. Don't nobody know who the fuck none of these niggas is. It's senseless. It's stupid as hell now. It's stupid as hell. Unless you got a known rap beef. Unless you in the industry or something, then you got a rap beef going on and all the things are really in tune with y'all rap beef. People been in tune with our rap beef in Chicago, period, but it's like, that shit get old, man. You grown.
So with that being said, touching on what you just said, give us your thoughts on the Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy beef.
I feel like it's a little shit going on right now, and it's in my opinion, it's senseless. But fuck that shit, you feel me? It's senseless though, you feel me? Yeah, fuck them. It's senseless. It's senseless shit for the net, basically.
Somebody ever tell you what Durk looking like? Like y'all could be cousins or something?
Yeah.
When we was on tour, they called him Baby Durk.
They call Baby Durk. Yeah, I fuck bitches out there too. Well, that bitch like, what she think? I don't want him. I want him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He made me fuck a fat bitch.
Yeah.
Mooda Crowd.
I made a fuck a fat bitch.
Hey, so why they call you Mooda Crowd though?
Cause I Mooda Crowd. Fuck it crowd.
What's up?
Ooh, I said too much. Don't. Like I just came up with that tag too though. I be telling her, don't steal my shit though. It took me hella years. It took me my whole rapper career to come up with me a little catchphrase that I could take with me type shit like that.
Yeah, that's your shit. What's up?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Hey, can you give us just off the top of your head the craziest story out of all the time you spent in the feds?
Man. My craziest time I spent in the fucking feds.
I know there's shit going on every day.
Yeah, everything going on every day. I call
And
it
the reason why I asked, bro, because you gotta think, right? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, don't know what that shit look like. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers don't know that.
I said the crazy thing I seen in the feds?
Like a crazy story about the feds, yeah.
Oh,
During your time.
There's a lot of shit that go down there in the feds. Like, I was down there in Big Sandy. That's where Kodak Black was at, type shit like that. When I was in the feds, I met DMX up in the motherfucking feds, all type shit. Terry, Big Meech's brother. I was going to the barbershop and shit with his dad. They kicking it with him. But then the main motherfucker, R. Kelly, was my celly.
You lying.
It is. R. Kelly was my celly. I was his first celly. He was in the hole. But then I knew him. I knew Kills through another nigga that be rapping out her name, Ryan Fest.
Right.
They be fucking with Kanye and shit like that. So that's how I knew Kills. So when he seen me down there, he man, I know you from somewhere. Cutie got him put me in his hand. He ain't accept nobody else. He was his left. So he let me come and see. I'm chilling with him and shit like that. We wrapping it up. And you feel me? Yeah, that's Uncle Kills though. And I got autographs. I got Kills' first autograph in the federal penitentiary. I mean the federal jail. You feel me? I got the bitches for sale, $5,000.
Free Kills.
Free Kills. $5,000 for an autograph.
Hey, tell us who your top 5 rappers is of all time. Your top 5.
My top 5 rappers of all time. Future, Meek, who I fuck with right now? Durk,
No Splash.
yeah, me shit. I listen to my shit, me and Pooty shit, and oh shit, no, I fuck with No Cap. Polo G, y'all. Polo G, that's my boy too. You feel me? Know him since a shorty too. And what's the nigga name? Lil Baby. Yeah, Lil Baby going crazy. I definitely work with this ass though. But then we got a lot of female artists out here too though. A lot of female artists out here.
For sure.
Doing they shit real, popping they shit for real, talking that shit and looking sexy as hell with it too, so yeah.
For sure. So what can we expect next from you?
Next, you just basically expect a lot of work, expect a lot of consistency and shit like that. I'm trying to show my work ethic so everybody else could take me serious, you feel me? Because like I said, I crashed the fuck out. I crashed out with getting locked up and kept getting locked up and shit like that. So it's like, believe me, I got a lot of people disappointed at me. You know how many times, ever since I've been home, everybody say welcome home, but I got some shit motherfuckers, no, you bogus tell this. But right now I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back and with really, you feel me, really no support at all. You feel me? What you see right here, this what you get.
For sure.
This who the fuck I be around. This only motherfucker that really, you feel me, people that been around, I've been hanging around with these niggas for what, like 7 years.
Right.
7 years. So it's like, it was only right for me to come home and you feel me, come back and be with niggas that I was around because I don't feel vibes with everybody no more. But I still love everybody, but it's like the vibes, you feel me, the vibes off, man. But I'll never be no
always home, but home is home.
Hey, hey, you got some bars you can spit for us?
I got some bars.
Spit some little.
Some little. Watch one of my closest friends crack them photo on niggas. They just wanna see a nigga suffer, that's when I don't go around niggas, hey. Or now you wanna tee up, Super Saiyan Goku nigga. No cap niggas be bitches like who the fuck coached you niggas. I done felt pain, my nigga. Went against the grain, my nigga. A jealous, angry nigga. Could be a dangerous nigga. Grew up in a ghetto, ain't had no choices either. If the judge gave you a choice, nigga, would you point the finger? Since you ain't read on them boys, then why you get subpoenaed? Took them statements back, a snitch won't make us equal. Did time out myself to snitch on. Hey, to niggas who ain't shit me shit, but trying to fuck my girl. Just gave me 36 months, baby, it crushed my world. Put a B on tour with dirt. I'm supposed to get what I deserve. See, that's my problem, keep thinking these niggas owe me and thinking niggas my homie, but these niggas don't know me, yeah. What I say to that hook, niggas ain't right, but that got me screaming, no niggas. But I follow your first man, I'm gonna tell you golden nigga, ayy. What the fuck was you, cause I was there, toe nigga, ayy. And all the shit I did for the game, nigga, what was your intent of us? Got this shit the hard way, I was a bowler nigga, ayy. My ass bitch disappointed, why would you go for them niggas? Hit got bad intentions, why it's no them niggas, ayy. 3 in, that's a cold baby, it's no them niggas. Oh no, wait, I wanna get into some shit on this camera though. I wanna get into some shit, wait a minute.
Okay, that's cool.
I gotta think about what I'm trying to say.
What you wanna talk about?
I wanna talk about basically my sentence and shit.
Okay. I ain't wanna.
Alright, so look.
I ain't wanna make it look like I was.
Nah, my I gotta be clear on my sentence and shit like that. I gotta be clear on this shit.
Okay.
So basically, in the feds, they got some guidelines, like I said before, 0 to 10. That was my cap, basically. But due to the fact I had only one pistol in my background, I couldn't get that 10 years. Now if I had like 5 cases on my background, shit like that, I would've got that 10 years probably over hands type shit like that though, you feel me? But what I'm getting at is that the prisons I was at, motherfuckers can't tell type shit like that, can't nobody do nothing type shit. Like I said, motherfuckers supposed to be respected more than more than they is though, but it's like, it be feeling like motherfuckers be trying to count a motherfucker out. You feel me? Count a motherfucker out, but you feel me like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that shit though.
Shit, it's behind you now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you just said, like right now, you said that. You know what I'm saying? When I asked you about it, you said the same shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I said the same shit.
Yeah, you just said.
So that mean I'm being real about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you said that already.
Alright, man. Alright.
Yeah.
We good then.
One real story, don't act like y'all forgot about my motherfucking man.
Exactly. Fucking time out.
Coming.
Fucking time out.
Strongest comeback.
Original member, man.
Y'all, I count. Fucking time out.
Big count.
Big count.
That's a fact.
Splash.
We gonna get out of here, man.
Splash
Hey, look.
gang.
Hey, we got my boy Risky in this bitch. Risky just started rapping too.
Whiskey, what you want, gang?
I'm finna turn up the streets on a whole lot of gang shit.
You don't
Yeah.
even do this shit though.
He just jumped in. Yeah,
Fuck you, motherfucker. Don't get it all
in his shot with his own fan base already.
Yup. Getting his own fan base, rolling all that type of shit. Motherfuckers already know what
Force
time
no
it is.
break.
You feel me?
What you want, gang?
Shit, I'm finna turn. Y'all finna see what I'm on. Finna fuck this city up with my dogs on
These
B-Toe.
the same niggas from a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. This ain't no new shit.
No new niggas.
Ain't no new shit right here, man.
No.
It's my brother, man.
Yeah. But whoever see this motherfucking video and shit like that, I am looking for management and shit like that. You feel me? If you a motherfucker that's gonna work for me, type shit like that, I'm looking for management. I'm working by myself. I got the work ethic. I got the following. Go look that shit up. Go look them videos shit up.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
DJUTV, Mooda Crowd.
Hey, GGIG, man. Free G, baby. Y'all know how the fuck we coming, man. Real THF, man. Free all the real niggas, man.
Gang,
Free man. Free
law,
Drake
free
money,
ski.
man. Free Gucci, bitch. Y'all already know, man. Fuck the rats.
Gucci the menace.
Yeah, Gucci,
I
man.
ain't got a free Gucci, you know.
That's a fact.
Minute.
DJ University. Take these fuck boys to school. DJ, you go crazy.
Move to the cap and slayer. Shit in your rappers not proven. I heard you told on fool and don't wanna see what you stolen. Hit the bitch in the bitch down like Ruben. Laying on out, push your home in them straps. These niggas don't trap, they working the pack. I'm working this Mac in a personal splat. Credit her crib, I took to the gas. Package did run for him and his gas. New package says that eliminate gas. Rumor is sure that they'll get some cash. Blow up